everybody, and welcome. It is I, your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend, Joe Seavey. And happy Monday, guys. And Monday is always our Mechanics of Songwriting class. And that's when we take a look at a Billboard charted song in the top 50, top 100. Sometimes it's the pop chart. Sometimes it's the alternative and rock chart. Sometimes it's it's all different ones. Sometimes even country. I've been looking at country charts lately. But like I said, like last week, and I'm still kind of in this mode where I'm listening to a lot more rock music, because rock is making a, kind of a comeback. And so I'm really happy to see that, rock was missing for a long time out of the mainstream, and it's coming back with a vengeance. And I'm kind of happy about that. I love, like I said, I love all kinds of music, from pop. I love, from like Justin Bieber and Black Bear to, Slayer. I like everything. I like everything in between that. Even like some country music. Not a lot of it, but I like some of it. I'm going through Billboard, and I'm looking at the alternative and mainstream rock charts, and there's a lot of good songs on these charts this week. I'll tell you, a lot of good songs, but a couple of them really stood out. And one was a band that I found through the, looking at all the bands. The one band that really stood out today over the others was a band that I heard called Memphis May Fire. And the song is called Somebody. Now, these guys, I just did a little Wikipedia search, so let me read what's there about them. Memphis May Fire is an American metalcore band formed in Denton, Texas, and currently signed to Rise Records. The band currently consists of lead guitarist Kellen McGregor, lead vocalist Maddie Mullins, bassist Corey Elder, and drummer Jake Garland. Formed in 2006, they have released 6 studio albums. I never even heard of them till today. And 2 EPs to date. Their 4th album, Unconditional, debuted at number 4 on the U.S. Billboard 200 and atop the alternative albums chart. So this song, a particular song that I listened to, I haven't listened to many other songs. I listened to a few, and they're really, really good. But this one really stuck out to me. Somebody. It's called Somebody. I'm going to play it for you in a minute here. But, I was just seeing, who produced this song. Let me take a look and see if they have who produced this, because I really want to see who produced this. It doesn't say who produced the song, but the production is great. Really, really good. Great production, great songwriting, great performance in the recordings, really good. I really like, and I always play you guys the lyric version videos because I don't want you to see the band. Now, some bands are so visual, I think it's really detrimental not to show them. But in this case, there's really, they don't have a distinctive look, but their songs are really good. And that's what really matters in this instance, because we're analyzing songs. We're looking at songs. We're listening to them for, I tell you guys this all the time. When you listen to a song, I would like you to listen to it several times. And each time you listen to it, I want you to listen to something different about it. Like the first time, listen to the whole thing overall. And then only zero in on the lyrics. And then zero in on the melody. And then zero in on the performances of each instrument. Really take it in. I want you to really... And then, of course, because I have the lyric video, you can read the lyrics, so you're seeing the lyrics. As songwriters and lyricists, that's very important that you study other people's way of writing, because that'll help you in your writing. I'm telling you it will. The best teachers are already on Billboard. So, when you want inspiration, listen to what's current. If you want to write pop music, or you want to write current, not pop, popular music, that could fall into country and rock or whatever. So, use that as your template. Like when you listen to, the best teachers in the world for me as a guitar player were all the records that I loved and grew up listening to. They taught me how to play guitar. I would just listen to what they did and try to emulate and try to, at first, before you get your own style, you have to try other people's music. And then in time, you start to develop your own way of doing things. So even if you're playing someone else's song, you're putting your own kind of spin on it because your playing is unique to you. So, your natural you will come out when you write a song. But listening to other songs to get ideas for writing your own songs is detrimental to starting your own style. So anyway, without further ado, I am going to play you now Memphis May Fire with the song Somebody. So here it is. Enjoy.
Slow down. I've been blaming everybody but myself, and yet somehow I feel the weight deep down. Yeah, you know me, making friends with all my demons, never lonely, self-destructive, and I know it, but it's only a matter of time before I'm out of my mind. I think I need a lifeline. I don't know when I became somebody I don't recognize. I swear to God I never saw this coming. I never thought I'd leave it all behind. I want it, don't need it, I had to realize. I hate it, I feel it, believe my own lies. I really think that I could use somebody to bring me back to life. Sometimes it comes in waves and hits me out of nowhere like a hurricane. Feels like I'm going insane. I don't wanna be a problem, but my self-control's a losing game when the venom's in my veins. Yeah, you know me, making friends with all my demons, never lonely, self-destructive, and I know it, but it's only a matter of time before I'm out of my mind. I wish that I could rewind. I don't know when I became somebody I don't recognize. I swear to God I never saw this coming. I never thought I'd leave it all behind. I want it, don't need it, I had to realize. I hate it, I feel it, believe my own lies. I really think that I could use somebody to bring me back to life. Making friends with all my demons, never lonely, self-destructive, and I know it, but it's only a matter of time before it's flatline, vital signs. Can I be revived? Can I be revived? I don't know when I became somebody I don't recognize. I swear to God I never saw this coming. I never thought I'd leave it all behind. I want it, don't need it, I had to realize. I hate it, I feel it, believe my own lies. I really think that I could use somebody to bring me back to life. Somebody to bring me back to life.
I love that song. I think that song is so cool. I really love the production. I like the songwriting. I thought the bridge was really cool. I like that there's like this real heavy synth in there. At the same time, there's guitar. So it's like this like sheet of distortion. I love that. I just love that wall. It's like a wall of distortion between the guitars and that like low bassy synth. It just sounds, you know, hella big. I just love the way it all comes together. Yeah, rock is making a huge comeback, dudes and dudettes, and I'm very excited about that. And I want to see all these new young bands, all this young blood coming back with some rock and roll vengeance, you know, like the last, I guess, you know, 14, 15 years has been a lot of like, you know, mainstream pop, and, you know, guitars have kind of taken a little hiatus and now they're coming back. I think we can thank like Guitar Hero, The Game, and Foo Fighters, and a lot of like, you know, mainstay rock bands, you know, some of the big ones that are making it, you know, bringing it back into the forefront. And I'm happy about it. You know, it needs that variety. Everything was starting to sound a little bit the same here for a couple of years. And I think it's cool that it's coming back in, and there's a lot of unique bands coming back as well. There was a lot of diversity, not just this kind of sound. Even within heavy rock, there's a lot of diversity. So we'll get into some more bands later, but for now, that is all the time that we have. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I hope you liked this band, and I hope you liked this Mechanics of Songwriting class. Anyway, that is all the time that we have for tonight. This is your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend Joe Sebi. I love you guys. Be safe, be well, and I will see you guys very soon. Love you. Peace.